Hi, Catherine. How are you? I'm here to do a final feedback on your lesson. I want to start off by saying that I loved your lesson. I really enjoyed watching your lesson and how you implemented it with your students. I like the way that your class flowed and how everything went about. Um, you're going to be a wonderful teacher. I really like that I was partnered with you. I was able to learn a lot from your lesson, and I think it's important for us, teachers also to learn from each other. And I was able to learn a lot from you, so I'm very very lucky and very glad that I was partnered with you. You're like I said, it was a wonderful lesson, and you're gonna be a wonderful teacher. I want to start out by saying that I really enjoyed your lesson, and it was a very good one. I like everything that you did. One of the things that I really liked from your lesson, it was all the activities that you did. At first, when I first watching it, I was a little concerned how much you were talking, but then I liked the way that you moved across the room. You constantly were moving around the room, and that was very important. And I really like that. I also I think I mentioned this early on in another video, how much you focus on vocabulary. And that was very important because I was able to see not only your English language learner students, but also your native language, English language students. They, were able to understand the lesson even more when you were able to explain the vocabulary of your lesson, and you were able to clarify a lot of questions that they had through the vocabulary. And I think that's very very important. I really like how you said when you were explaining the vocabulary, you mentioned the origin from the word. They were either from Greek or they're from Latin, and that's very important because we can a lot of your English language learners might be from Latin America. So when you show them that the origin of the word was from Latin, that also Spanish is from, they were able to connect and understand a little more the vocabulary. And like we have learned from the text, also from the interactive notebook, the video notebook, that is very important to uh, connect those things to the students, because if they are able to connect the orange of the word with their native language, they're able to be more engaged in the lesson and be more interested on it, and are able to learn and be participant more of the lesson. I really like that. I also think it was important. I really like that when you ask them if taxonomy sounded like another word that they might know, and one of your students said that it sounded like dinosaur, and you did say, oh, it does sound like it, but it means something different. And I think that's important because you were able to clarify any misunderstanding of the vocabulary word that they might have. And that was very important, especially for English language learners, that simple things like that can get very confusing to them. And because you asked that and you were able to see what they thought it was, and you were able to clarify, you clarified in the understanding of the word, and they were able to understand it. And I also really like the activities that you did. I like the little alien activity, and I really like that you model it before. You did it that you did the first one with the students, and that's very important because even your native speakers could have been a little confused when it come to do that. And because you were able to do it with them step by step, the first one, it was easier for them to understand how to do it. And definitely that helps a lot your English language learners, because as myself, when I was in school, if I saw a paper like that, I would not understand how to do it, and I would have been all confused. And because you did the first one step by step with them, they were able to clarify and know how to do the following ones. And that was very important, and it's very good. And I'm sure that helped a lot your English language learners that may have been confused. I like it was your other activity was very hands on. And again, you were walking around, asking questions, clarifying any doubts that they may have. And just like I said, you had a wonderful lesson. It was beautiful. I really enjoyed it. And like I said, I'm glad that I was able to be partnered with you and I was able to observe your lesson. And you're going to be a wonderful teacher. So congratulations and good luck on graduating soon. And just, you're going to be an awesome teacher. Bye.